Hello, hello, hello. It's Melissa Jane, founder of Lauderhill TV here. Welcome to the show. We are going to be showing you some things that are happening in the city tonight, and then I might even also have a special guest. And what I'm going to do tonight as well is open it up to anybody that wants to come on the show to talk about their business, their product, their service. So we will have the opportunity to do that. First of all, let me go ahead and welcome the scholarship plug who who had an amazing event just on Friday last week. It was quite incredible. So, welcome to the show, everyone. Come on in, get settled down. This is probably going to be a short show again. We're going to try to keep it to 30 minutes. And I am asking you to please share, like, and subscribe. Subscribe, like, and share. Come on in, guys, get settled down. And also, if you wouldn't mind, just subscribing again to the YouTube channel and follow us on TikTok and IG, the Lauderhill TV. It's as simple as that, Lauderhill TV. So come in, guys, get settled down. I know I've been away for a little while over the holidays. I have been away, recuperating and just getting back into the swing of things. But even though I'm not live, there she is, Shirley. Yes, thank you. How are you doing, dear? What an incredible event. Did you download the pictures yet? Thank you so much for being here. Come on in, guys. Let me know who's here. I see people are coming in. I see a couple of people coming in. Just drop me a message in the chat so that I know that you are with me. Welcome, welcome, welcome again to Lauderhill TV, where we spread positive news, and we have some new things coming this year. It's gonna be good. We're growing slowly, but we are growing nevertheless. All right. I see a few more people in here. Just drop me a message so that I know who you are. All right, so I'm going to jump straight into the content for tonight. I am going to tell you about a few things that are pretty important that are happening in the city of Lauderhill, and you might not want to miss these things. So let's go. Let's start with what's going on tomorrow for Valentine's Day. Who's here? Who's here? Who's here? So, Milestone Entertainment and the Carib Island Restaurant, they are having their Valentine's Day event. So, we invite you to come and celebrate Valentine's Day with us Friday. This is going to be tomorrow night at the Caribbean Island Restaurant. Friday, the February 14th, of course, is Valentine's Day. So, it will be a nice, nice time. Welcome, Marcia. How are you doing? Good to have you. And so it's where is Caribbean Island, you may ask? Well, it's actually kind of a fairly new still restaurant on University Drive. So it's 4620 North University Drive in Lauderhill. And it's quite spacious, quite luxurious, quite spacious. They're going to have music by DJ Glamour to the G. And also, they're going to have a drink of champagne and a rose for all the ladies. So this is going to be a nice, nice event. And guess what, guys? It's absolutely free to enter and come in and enjoy all the festivities that are going on. Great music, great food, great entertainment, and of course the ladies get a free rose and a free drink. So if nothing else, come in for the free drink, right? And the free rose. All right, let's see who's here. Yishka is here. Yishka, long time no see, my friend. How are you doing, my brother? I saw the Fantals a couple of weeks ago. They were amazing, amazing. I was looking for you too. Kirk Trinidad, welcome, Kirk Trinidad. How are you doing? How am I looking? Just give me a 1 for good and a 2 for not so good. I think I'm looking all right. I think the camera is giving me enough light and not too much. I hope that it looks okay. All right. So again, tomorrow happening at the Caribbean restaurant is the 2 says Marcia. Okay, so that's not so good, right? I think one was good and 2 not so good. Yeah, again, tomorrow night, Friday, at the Carib Island Restaurant, Friday the 14th, Valentine's Day, is DJ Glamour to the G at the Caribbean Island Restaurant, 4620 North University Drive in the city of Lauderhill. A free drink of champagne and a free rose for all of the ladies. The scholarship plug says number one, with some kisses too, and I'm going to give you some kisses right back. Kisses right back to you. Mwah. And then Kirk Trinidad says, and number one, thumbs up, lovely jubbly. Thank you so much, sir. That's my producer. Shh, don't tell nobody. Okay, so let us go on to the next event, which is coming up at the end of the month. But of course, we want to give you. Thank you, Marcia. You probably just hit the wrong button, right? Tell a friend, everybody. Have you told somebody yet? Have you shared it with anybody yet? Come on, guys. I know we're still getting back into the swing of things, but it's your show. It's your show too. So go ahead and share with your friends. All right. Lauderhill Chamber of Commerce invites you to Evening Insights, Pathway to Prosperity, Unlocking the Power of Banking. So we're going to be having some bankers in the room in 2 weeks' time. This is your opportunity to build banking relationships and transform your finances. So if you have a business, this is something you want to consider. 27th of February at 6 till 8, nice and short. Guest speakers will include Valley Bank, We Financial Credit Union, Bright Star Credit Union, and the City of Lauderhill. This is the Lauderhill Chamber of Commerce network event for the month of February. So come on in, guys. Get to be a part of the Chamber of Commerce. This is happening at the Lauderhill CRA headquarters, which is 1803 Northwest 38th Avenue off of 19th Street in the city of Lauderhill. All right, give me a number one if you feel like you may want to be a part of that in the chat. What else do I have for you? Okay, so Royalty Beauty Suites, they are a new set of suites on University Drive, just a corner of Inverary and University Drive. It's Inverary and University. Yes, that's right. Yeah, that's right. University Drive. So the address is 5050 North University Drive in Lauderhill. Check that out. If you have a beauty business or nails, you do nails or you do hair or you do makeup and stuff like that, this is the place for you to get a suite. And the prices are very reasonable. Call the number that's listed here, 954-742-2727, and ask about the special prices, the special discounts that are going on right now. All right. So those are a few things that are happening, that are coming up in the city of Lauderhill. But there's so much more. There is so much more going on in the city of Lauderhill. Now I'm going to show you something here where you can just go and explore for yourself, because there's a lot of things. I might show you a few more actually, but there's a lot of things happening. And on the show, we don't really have a lot of time to go through everything. But if you go to the Lauderhill Facebook group, which I'm about to show you, you can just peruse at your leisure. So let me give you a little look here, a little look-see. All right, so this is Lauderhill TV YouTube channel. All right, just go to Lauderhill TV. This is not the YouTube, this is the Facebook group. Just go to Lauderhill TV on Facebook and you'll see a whole bunch of things that are going on. So, radio shows that are going on, events, networking, concerts, parties, town hall meetings. There's just so much in here. Every time I see something, comedy even, every time I see something, I will just throw it into this group so that you guys can take a look at your leisure. All right, so if you just do a quick search right now for Lauderhill TV on Facebook, you will find all of this stuff. And then at least once a week, I will put up a bunch of flyers that you can just scroll through and find out everything that's going on. This is another event in Fort Lauderdale. This is another one on the same night as the other one that I told you about. This one is at the New Garden, which is the old Lallows. So that's happening as well. That's a paid event. The one I'm telling you about is a free event, so you guys can choose. But there's so much stuff here that I could go through, but I want to leave you so that you can explore stuff for yourself. All right. Is anybody going to check these out? It's on the Lauderhill TV Facebook group, and you can check it out for yourself. Give me a number one if you are going to check these out for yourself. Okay. A lot of stuff here. So much stuff here that you can't even imagine being bored in the city of Lauderhill or close by. All right. What else do I have for you? And Marcia, if you want to call in, you can call in. Scholarship plug, you want to call in? Call in. Even Yishka, Mr. Trinidad, anybody wants to call in, you can call in today. It's going to be a call in show while we're here. I am expecting a call in 5 minutes. Let me see if she's ready. Okay. Give her a few more minutes. All right. Does anybody want to call in tonight? If so, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and drop the StreamYard link in the comments. Let me do that real quick. And if you want to call in with anything at all, you have the opportunity to do so. Copy that, put it in the YouTube comments. Let me put that in here, because I'm gonna introduce you to something very, very soon. All right, do you see it there? I'm going to pin the message to the top. All right, if you just click on that link, you can just jump straight into the studio. So let me know if you feel like you want to come in and, chit chat with me about anything you like. All right, do you see the link, guys? It starts with a StreamYard in the first part of it. All right. Who else just joined? Welcome to the show. It's Lauderhill TV. We are back again for the year of 2025. I think we did do one show already this year, but we are kicking it off proper now. All right. Each week, I'm going to give you the opportunity to promote your business. And here's the kicker. We are building a business directory. All right. So I want to know if anybody wants to come up and just be my guinea pig for today. Just want to sample it out. Anybody feel like coming up and we'll just try it out? We're going to be building a business directory, and all of you guys, business, even if it's not a for-profit, it could be a non-profit. It could be, just something that you're passionate about. I want you to call in and tell us about your business. All right. So Marcia, if you want to call in and be the guinea pig, if you don't want to be on camera, that's fine. We can do it without you being on camera. And we'll do this at least every single week so that we're building the directory each and every week. All right. Any takers? I know we're small in numbers today because we're just getting back into the swing of things, but that's all right. All right, let me go ahead and call my my other guest while you guys are thinking about it. All right. Let's see. Hold on 1 second. We will be right back. Don't go too far. We may be having a very short show tonight, but that's okay. All right, so the guest is not quite ready yet. We are going to just reiterate what we spoke about earlier today. and make sure that you are aware of just a couple of things that are happening this coming weekend. So again, we have the uh, the Valentine's Day event. Okay, let's show you that. The Valentine's Day event on Friday, that's tomorrow, over at the Caribbean Island Restaurant, 4620 North University Drive in the city of Lauderhill. And ladies get a free drink and also a free rose. And our guest popped in and popped back out again quickly. Something must have happened there. And then, of course, on the 27th of February. All right, she's trying to call in. Hold on 1 second. All right. We are going to switch over to the special guest that we have in the room. Welcome, welcome. Oh, this is Shedley. Okay, this is Shedley.
Hi. Hi,
Hey,
my
hey, Shedley, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you? Kind of impromptu. So I don't have my background. I'm on my phone and you said to call. So I said, I'm calling.
I'm so happy that you did because when you're starting back in the let me stop sharing that one. When you're starting back the new show, it's we're trying to build up again. So I'm so thankful that you called in. So
Awesome.
Shelley, introduce yourself to everybody.
Sure. Well, my name is Shedley Cassius Parther. I am the founder of the Scholarship Plug. Also here to represent my husband's tire shop in Davie, Florida. But
Okay,
Lauderhill, Davie, we all work together.
that's
So
right.
we're the best tire shop in Davie. So we have plenty of residents from Lauderhill coming by or in surrounding cities. But our nonprofit is the Scholarship Plug, and I'm here to say that, hey, the school year has gone by so fast. It's almost over.
Right.
Graduation is almost here, guys. There's so many scholarships, especially now with everything going on with the federal government and the federal Department of Education. We can't really depend on those in those seats.
Yeah.
So we have to take control and seek help to fund our own education. So that's
And
what we're here to do.
and that's so wonderful because I it's still, I mean, even though we talk about this all the time, still people don't know that there is
Right.
money out there to send them to send their youth to college. Now you have
They
a
don't know.
personal experience. You have a personal
It's
experience, and it's also why this thing all came about. Can you just go into that just a little bit for us?
Oh, sure. Well, my experience, I was a brace advisor at Northeast High School. Well, do you want the experience for me as me or my kids? Because
I was
there's
thinking
two
about your.
experiences.
I didn't realize there was two. I was thinking about your kid.
Well, my kid, yes, my oldest son, he went to school on a full scholarship. And I realized that, hey, parents should be going through this. Like, this is a sweet taste of not having to pay for school.
Say that one more
So
time. Say that one more
there's a
time.
sweetness to it. It's like, feels so good when
You
you
don't
don't
have.
have to
You didn't
pay
have to
for
pay a
school.
penny for your child to go to school,
Right,
college.
when you don't have to, stress out and scramble for funds to pay for your child's education. That's the worst feeling, to
Right.
not be able to support your child, son or daughter. And I'm here to tell you that if you plan properly, the scholarship plug supports students from 8th grade and up. Okay,
Wow.
it's never too early to start planning for college, and
That
we're
is
here to help you
wonderful.
get some
Well,
funds to pay for it.
So let's talk about your experience a little bit because I'm not sure that I know this story.
Oh, my experience was terrible. I was a first generation student. I'm Canadian and came here and had no idea what to do. My parents just were pro education, but I
Yeah.
had no idea. The year I graduated, the year prior is when Bright Futures, the state scholarship, came out. And I met the requirements like by a few points
Uh-huh.
and didn't even know, didn't even
Oh,
apply,
wow. Wow.
didn't even apply.
Wow.
So
That's
I didn't
crazy.
know, but there's a lot of people that just don't know what's
Yes.
available out there. But people like you, Melissa, that have this Lauderhill TV that's sharing information, promoting businesses, that's what it's about. And people need to tap in and access the resources because time waits for no one.
Right. Right. And just tell us a little bit about where your son is now after his I believe he's graduated. Is that right?
Oh yeah, he's graduated. He's graduated. I'm working on the ninth grader now. My
Oh,
daughter graduated, my son graduated. Now we're working on the ninth grader.
and is it true that your oldest son is now an employed engineer? Is that right?
Yes, he is. Yes, he
Oh,
is. Thank God.
wow.
Thank you, God. That's all God.
Wow. That's amazing. And he
And
didn't have
he
to pay.
serves on the board of the scholarship plug. So,
Wonderful. I love the way how the people that have benefited give back. So you had an
oh,
event last
yes.
week, and I saw a young man. It's actually Chef Jones's son. Nice,
Yes.
tall, handsome young man, and he was there helping out with the program. So
Yes.
he's
And
giving back.
he went to school on a full scholarship and
Listen,
both have
guys,
their
it's
master's
possible.
degree.
It
I'm
is
telling you.
possible, and I know there are people in this room right now, or that are going to watch the replay, who have children, college age, school age, or friends who have um, young people that are going to school.
Sure.
Tell them about the scholarship plug, and I love the way how you team up with other organizations as well who are
Yes,
doing
yes, because it
similar
takes
things
a
to what you're
village.
doing.
It takes a village. It takes a village. So you can contact us. You can visit us on thescholarshipplug.com. We are in Lauderhill on University and 44th. Google us,
Yes,
Scholarship Plug. It's easy on purpose.
yes.
Okay, so thank you for the opportunity. My email is info@scholarshipplug.com. You can also visit us on Instagram, Scholarship Money for Students. I hope to see you
Beautiful,
there and I hope to support
beautiful.
your student.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Beautifully done,
you.
Chadley. I will see you again very, very soon.
Thank you. You
Take care.
too. Bye.
Bye. You see, guys, you see how easy it is to get these scholarship monies. You know, there's money out there for scholarships, there's money out there for grants for your business, there's money out there for your nonprofit, but you have to tap into the resources. And that's what Lauderhill TV is all about, sharing these resources. So don't keep it to yourself. Make sure you tell somebody. All right, I do believe we have our special guest now. I'm going to bring her up to the stage and we'll get her the camera situated. Good evening, Diana. Can you hear me?
Yes, this is Empress Diana, Diana Leslie, otherwise known as Empress Diana.
All right. So, people in the chats, bear with us as we get the camera situated. You have to switch devices. So, if you could just adjust your camera so that your head is closer to the top of the screen.
Yeah, okay. I got it. I
All
think
right.
so.
Okay. Uh yes, we're gonna have to go with it right now since we didn't have a chance
Hmm.
to test this out.
Right,
Again,
right,
welcome to
right.
everybody who's joined us, who's watching. Paula Lee, welcome to you. Good to have you there. Good evening, Lauderhill TV and viewers. Good to see you. And Marcia, if you want to join, there is a link. It's pinned in the um in um the YouTube, what do you call it? The YouTube comments.
Hmm.
Right. So if you do want to join later on, just check that out. I'm going to put it. I'm going to drop it again. You can just click on that link, and you can join. All right. So Miss Princess Diana, age
Empress
is
Diana.
Empress, Empress,
Yes.
not Princess, Empress.
Right,
So tell us. We have a presentation actually, and I'm going to put a timer so we don't go over time with this
right.
presentation.
Okay.
Oh, let me get my timer going because it's easy to. It's easy to let this slip. All right, 10
Right.
minutes.
Time goes very fast when you're having fun.
All right, let me pull up that slideshow. Empress. All right. Tell us before we show that, just tell us who you are and introduce yourself to everybody.
I am Diana Leslie, registered nurse. I came to Lauderhill to actually live for the last 3 years. But before, I've been in Florida for 15 years, more Hollywood, Miami. And then I moved because I'm a nurse, a travel nurse. So wherever the job is, I would move to. But fortunately, I've been working at FMC, Florida Medical Center, as a temporary nurse for over 15 years. I did 2 years of full time, but now I'm just a freelance nurse there presently.
All right, perfect. So I'm going to let you go ahead with your presentation and take it away.
Sure. So basically, I'm in my 60s. I'm near retirement. And what I notice is that people tend to define the elderly in terms of pain, they can't see, they're going deaf. And I'm here to tell you that that's not true. I've noticed the patients when I used to be in the hospital, those who got better very fast. I ask them the secret. They say, Nurse, I eat well, I exercise, I pray to my God, I don't let anything bother me. And I started to do a couple research and realize this is true. So in Lauderhill, where I have been residing for 3 years, that's my goal to say to the community that you're not defined by a number. A healthy lifestyle is what you need to stay young, to stay strong, and to stay healthy. So you're not going into that revolving door of any hospital, any doctor's office, except for your checkup, your follow-up. So here I am in 1988. I had a child, but I was very busy. I was actually working, I'm not ashamed to tell you, 2 jobs while pregnant because I thought I was strong. But after the baby, I end up with a hypertensive crisis and my life changed because the doctors told me, look, Diana, only a quarter live because this is where your heart gets enlarged after the baby because you weren't taking care of your hypertension. And I was shocked. I felt bad because I was a nurse. So I researched and I realized a healthy lifestyle. Even though I was a nurse, I wasn't practicing what I preach. I also looked at herbs and I also looked at aromatherapy. And these are the little help that I have used to get me at that time to get me through. But I've done other things as well too, which is just researching what it takes to be healthy. And first of all, I must say my parents lived into their 90s. So what it is that they did, they were very active. They ate pretty well and they lived near the soil, so they ate from the land. That was in Jamaica, but it doesn't matter where you are, you can still follow as much as you can with that kind of lifestyle. So yes, I talk about herbology, that I studied herbology, aromatherapy, and these are complementary help. The state, the Center for Disease Control endorse aromatherapy, herbology, and natural remedies. So I'm not just talking off the tip of my head. These are endorsed by the Department of Health as well. And I'm a busybody. I used to like the drama and the trauma and everything, but I realized that, as the Bible says, in the stillness you hear God. So I found that I began to want certain amount of peace and quiet in my life that I couldn't get. And when I visited a couple of the Indian ashrams up in New York City, went on yoga and meditation retreat, I found it helped me to stay what you would call grounded. I love it to this day. I love being quiet, the silence, just a little different from the everyday noise, the drama out there. And it helps. It calms you down, blood pressure goes down, and there's a certain peace when you practice these. And it's not for everyone though. So my goal is to promote self-care, to encourage everyone within Lauderhill to take care. You have to take your health in your hands. You can't sit down and wait on the doctor to tell you what to do. I'm empowering you to take control of your health. It's yours. I can't do your exercise for you. I can't go to the gym. The doctor can't do that. You have to take responsibility. Use a lot of the natural remedies that your grandparents use. Don't throw them through the window. And you need to teach them to your grandchildren because if they were born here, we're all losing the knowledge. So be considered elderly. Have to continue the heritage. Teach our children about the natural remedies that are there that complement. Remember, you have to ask your doctor, tell your doctor what you're using because some of these herbs could interfere with medications that you're taking. So I'm saying to you that you have to reveal whatever natural remedies you're taking to your doctor, to your medical practitioner, because it could have been a nurse practitioner as well. So what I find is some of the problems in and around Lauderhill is that number one, nutrition. We're eating fast food and we're eating too much. We're not drinking enough water because remember that Kool-Aid and soda and juices and shakes they are not water. We're talking about clear, pure spring water. That's not the same. You need at least 6 to 8 glasses. Lack of physical exercise, especially in children, not to mention us. We have to be mobile to get the bones lubricated. For the children, it's causing a lot of obesity because they're not moving around as much as they should. But in the elderly, your joints, keep them flexible. Do stretching. Walk around your community. Find a partner. Emotional stability. We need help. Sometimes we can't do it alone. Your pastor, a psychologist, a neighbor, a trusted friend. This is one of the important things because as we get older, your husband die, the wife dies, or your children move away. You're living alone. You need the support to keep here your emotional well-being strong. And more than anything else, you need this healthy mind. So my 5 tips for you as we move into the final is stay mentally active. So you can do puzzles, reading magazine, have a book group, a book club, join your library. I'm a volunteer at Lauderhill Library and I will endorse Lauderhill Library. Join your library, get books there. They have computer programs as well. Exercise regularly. Walk again, I'll say, with your friends every day. Take a walk. If you have no one, use your pedometer because the pedometer will tell you how much miles you've done. I'm not pushing you to do 10 miles, but at least a half a mile today, tomorrow a mile. Eat brain boosting foods. Those that are rich in omega, like salmon and sardines, walnuts, grains. Honestly, we have to surrender to the fast food because in the elderly, you don't digest so much as you did before. So you have to leave them out most of the time. Manage your stress. Something's bothering you, as I said before. You have your friend, your trusted friends. You have your minister, or you can ask your doctor for a therapy. So, in a nutshell, the next one is sleep. 6 to 8 hours. You have to close down the television. You have to turn down the lights. Music is not really good for you during sleep. It should be dark and quiet. The pineal gland works best when you're sleeping. So in summary, I'm just asking you that age is just a number and it should not be defined by disease. It's not true that when you're old, you have certain disease. You have 90-year-old who are running marathon. You have look at Walmart. A lot of the people or elders in Walmart, they're bored, so they probably go work there, not because they want the money. It keeps them communicating with others. So thank you so much for listening to me. I am Diana Leslie. I'm a health and wellness coach. I practice what I preach, and I'm looking for people to help me too. Because like everyone else, I slide, I slip, I slide. So I'm always walking around Lauderhill. Just say hello to me. Sometimes I'm running around in the park. You can say hello. I will slow down with you as well.
All right.
Thank you
We
so
thank
much,
you, Empress.
Diana. Yes.
We thank you, Empress Diana, for putting that presentation together, and you did it within 10 minutes.
Oh,
So
yes, because I'm a public.
I appreciate your time. We had to limit it to 10 minutes because we have a limitation on our, our technology. So we are
Yes,
going to clip
yes,
that out and have it again so that we can share that
sure.
with the audience and with your connections as well. All right.
Absolutely. I'm an artist, so I'm used to speaking fast.
Sure.
So
Just do
quickly,
one thing for me. Just do one
sure.
thing for me. Can you just adjust your camera one more time? There we go. And just there we go. All right.
Oops. Uh-huh.
And just look into the camera and just introduce yourself one more time. Just move over to so that you're into the middle of the screen.
Oh
There we
my God.
go. All right. And just say who you are one more time, just in 30 seconds.
I am Diana Leslie, registered nurse. I have over 35 years of experience. ICU, home care, visiting nurse. I also have a diploma in herbology aromatherapy as well. I am a health and wellness coach. I can help you to understand your medications. I can refer you to a lot of alternative health and wellness people within Lauderhill. Call me. I will listen, look at what you're eating. I can tell you where you're not eating well, and I can also refer you to nutritionists in and around Lauderhill. I love to dance. I'm a Zumba teacher. I go to Jamaica very often. I can connect you with people in Jamaica if you visit who are also in the health and wellness as well. I'm an
All right.
author. I have a book out
Oh,
as well. Thank you so much,
thank you.
Melissa. I appreciate you. And you know, as usual, that I'm always around Lauderhill walking and connecting with the people,
Okay. Thanks.
promoting health and wellness. Thank you
Thanks
so
again
much.
for being a part of Lauderhill TV today, and I will see you very soon.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
All
Bye
right. God
for now.
bye. All right, everybody. That was our special guest for tonight, and we you know, Marcia, if you still want to come up, you still have the opportunity. Click that link again. We've already had two people come on today, which is absolutely amazing. So Paula Lee says so true. She's agreeing with Empress Diana here, and Trinidad is giving us some thumbs up, and it's good to have you guys. It's good to be back. Marcia, what's the number to call? You can just click on the link and you will join the chat. All right, I'm going to give you 30 seconds, Marcia, if you want to do that. If not, you can do it next week. All right. So this is Lauderhill TV. We are back for another season. This is 2025. We will be focusing on health, wellness, all of the resources that we have in the city of Lauderhill, as well as the private and other resources that people can utilize. The city does offer a lot of things for free. You can go to free fitness classes that the city puts on. You can go to senior fitness classes, adult fitness classes, and we are going to be focusing more on the adults and seniors this year, more so than before. Before, we usually focus on the youth, but we are going to be focusing on the senior fitness and the adult fitness this year coming up. All right, awesome, says Paula Lee. All right, yes, Paula, you need to come back to spinning again. Spinning on Wednesdays. I've been going all this year. So far, I've been committed to my fitness this year, and some people have been noticing my slimmer new figure. So I'm excited about that. I've made a commitment and I'm sticking to it, and I've been doing well with that. But for those who do need extra support, just like Empress Diana was saying, if you need to be a part of a support group, or walking group, or you want to play tennis, or you want to do Zumba, just reach out and we can start a group and we can help each others, right? All right, so it looks like nobody else is coming up tonight, so we are going to leave it right there. Remember to tune in to Lauderhill TV every Thursday at 8 p.m. Remember to go to the Facebook group. You can find all sorts of events there. I've just uploaded about 25 events that are going on in Lauderhill and surrounding areas. And of course, tomorrow, just want to remind you again what's going on tomorrow. Tomorrow is the Valentine's event, and you don't want to miss that. Let's see. Let me show you one more time. Here we go. So the Valentine's event is happening tomorrow. Milestone Entertainment, Friday, happening February 14th. The ladies get a free drink and a free rose, and it's happening at the Caribbean Island Restaurant, 4620 North University Drive, DJ Glamour G, and it's going to be a nice vibe. It's a nice vibe in there. I must admit, it is a nice vibe in there. So go check that out. What is it? Go, Melissa. I may join you again. Yes, come out again. Yeah, come out to the event tomorrow. There will be a lot of fun, music, food, and all of that good stuff. And then, of course, on the 27th, put this on your schedule. The Lauderhill Chamber of Commerce invites you to Evening Insights, Pathway to Prosperity. All the banks are going to be in the building. Valley Bank, We Financial Credit Union, Bright Star Credit Union, the City of Lauderhill. Of course, they do funding, they do grants, they do loans and all sorts of things. 27th of February, 6 till 8 p.m. Short and concise. This is provided by the Lauderhill Chamber of Commerce. This event is going to be held at the CRA headquarters, which is 1803 Northwest 38th Avenue, Lauderhill, Florida. All right. So again, there's tons of things happening in the city of Lauderhill. You can find most of it that I put up here, like 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 events here. You can scroll through at your leisure. All kinds. You have church events, you have party events, you have networking events, all sorts of good things. You check it out for yourself. We don't have enough time to go through it all, but you take your time. All right, guys, I want to thank you for tuning into Lauderhill TV today. My faithful few. Give big shout out to Shedley Cassius Panther, who is part of the Scholarship Plug. She's the founder of the Scholarship Plug. So if you need a scholarship for your child, start it early. Start thinking about your education for your children before they're born. All right, and we can have success with that. She paid off all of her. She didn't have to pay any school loans because she got scholarships for all of her children. All right, imagine having not to pay a penny for your child's education. Very, very powerful. And again, thank you to Empress Diana for the wise words as far as your health and your fitness and your wellness in all different aspects. We want to thank her. And I suspect we'll be having Empress Diana back again, so we don't have to rush through everything so quickly, but maybe it can take a little bit more time on one particular topic. So we'll have her come back again. All right, everybody, have a wonderful, wonderful night. And I will see you on the next show next week on Lauderhill TV with more special guests. And be prepared to come in and join the show and pitch your business as we build this directory. All right. Bye for now. Bye-bye.